So, dear students, today we are here on exercise 5.2 and we are going to do question number 5 as we have completed till question number 4 in before class only. So, in question number 5, it is telling here that in the given figure, the arms of two angles are parallel. If angle ABC is 70 degrees, then you have to find out the value of EGC and DEF. So let's see what is the figure here. So first of all, I am drawing the figure of it. This is one angle and this is second angle. And you can see it is telling that the arms of angle are parallel. It means this two are parallel and this two are parallel. So the name is given here C. This is F. This is G. This is E. This is B. This is A. And this is D. Now we have to find out value of angle DGC and also DEF. And what you know about this angle ABC, which is of 70 degree. So beta, first of all, if you will see this figure, you have to use the concept of parallel line, parallel and transversal. So beta, यहाँ पर diagram which you will feel it will be looking like little incomplete. So what will you do first? First you construct, as you all know that it is a line. Line can be extended in both the direction. So when you talk about, can we extend this one? Yes or no? Please reply. Can we extend this? Yes. We have done it yesterday also, but we can extend it. So I am extending this. So as soon as I extend, this figure will become little familiar to me. Because this type of figure we have already studied many of the times. Okay? So just I have extended it. और जैसे इसको extend किया, I am getting now this angle and this angle as a corresponding angle. Because you are knowing we have already studied about the parallel lines and transversal. So the corresponding angle comes when you are having the two parallel lines. So you can see this is in the part of below, this is also in the part of below. So this 70, so this will also be 70. So it means angle DGC will be equal to 70 degree and you will write down the reason corresponding. Beta, always remember one thing, do not forget to mention the reason. Okay? It is very compulsory to mention the reason over here because whatever question you do in this exercises, there are one line, two line solutions and the numbers will be 4 marks, 3 marks. So for that, you have to write down, you have to mention the reason so that you will write down the complete answer of it. Okay? So this is 70 degree. Now you want DEF. DEF है क्या बेटा? DEF, this angle is it. So you can have this question in two ways. First one you can apply linear pair. So this will give you 110. And if this is 110, you will add 70, then give you 180 degree. The reason is co-invariant. या अगर आप इस प्रॉपर्टी को यूज नहीं करना चाहते हैं, so you can have one more thing like this is 70, so this will also be 70. Upper portion of angle, again corresponding. So DEF will be equal to angle DGC and will be equal to 70 degree. Reason behind again corresponding angle only. So this is the pattern. How will you write down the solution of this question number 7? I hope you all have understood. So now question number 6. Question number 6 says that in the given figure below, decide whether L line is parallel to M or not. मतलब आपको यहाँ पर different angles दिए हुए हैं parallel line के साथ. You have to decide that whether the lines are parallel or not. ठीक है. So here this is 126 and this is 44 degree. Okay. This is L and this is M and this is M line as transversal. This is first condition. In the second figure, if you will see this, Beta, there are some diagram. Out of the diagram only it is visible that there are parallel lines or not. But remember, you will not use the concept that it is not looking like a parallel line, so this is not a parallel line. You cannot write this. Okay, you have to give your reason why it is not a parallel line. Halaki, by the figure only you will observe that yes, ma'am, it is a parallel line, it is not a parallel line in some figures. Okay, but remember, without knowing the reason, without mentioning the reason, you will not write it down that by the figure we cannot say that we can say that it is a parallel or it is not a parallel. Okay, so don't mention like this. You have to mention thoroughly by reading the diagram, by observing the diagram, and writing down the reason as well. So this is another line here. This is 57 degree, and here it is 123. And the last figure which I am drawing here. Beta, please draw the figure on your fair copy. All the students have to draw this figure on your fair copy. And leave at least 2 lines for writing down the solution. So there are 4 figures which we have just now drawn on the board. Now let us discuss one by one each. Okay. Now first of all, if you observe the first figure, you will find that these two are co-interior angles. Okay. And you have already studied that when you have parallel lines, co-interior angles are supplementary. Co-interior angles are supplementary. So can you add that and tell me what will you get it? 126 and 126 and 44. What will you get? Tell me now. 170. 170. Don't become confused. It is giving you the sum as 170. And you are knowing that if the sum will be 180, then only the parallel line comes. Okay, then only the parallel line comes. So in first figure, L line is not parallel to M. In first figure, line L is not parallel to line M. Reason you will write it down that co-interior angles are not supplementary here. Okay, please mention this reason that co-interior angles are not supplementary in this figure. This is the first one. Now let's move on to the second figure. Second figure, if you see, this is 75. So according to this 75, you are knowing this will also be 75. Reason is vertically opposite angle. Now when I have found that vertically opposite angle 75, now you can see these two 75 will become what it will become 75 will become co-interior angles. And you are knowing as the co-interior angle should be supplementary in parallel line. If you add these two, you get 150 degree. And 150 degree is not 180. It's not 180 and it's not supplementary also. So second figure also says that you don't have the parallel lines here. Why? The reason is that co-interior angles are not supplementary here. Okay. So I hope you have understood second question. In this question, you don't have any combination of this angle. They are not co-interior. They are not corresponding. They are not any kind of angle. So first of all, you find out the pair of angle of it. So if this is 57, you can find out this angle by using linear pair. Or if you don't want to apply this property, you can also do that. This is 57. You can find it out by this one. So this you will get it 57. ठीक है, आप ये वाली प्रॉपर्टी पे अप्लाई कर सकते हो. So you will get it 57 in this case. क्या आप ऐसे भी कर सकते थे, ये 57 से लीनियर पेयर जैसा कशिश ने बोला, you can find out this angle also. So if I am finding out by this property, then also I will get it vertically opposite angle. This will give you 57 degree. And जैसे ये 57 आएगा, now both become co-interior. And beta both become co-interior, and you are knowing co-interior angle should be supplementary in parallel line. So let us add these two and see what are you getting. Can you tell me what will you get? Are you getting 180 or not? You are getting. Correct. You are getting 180 beta. Okay, this will give you the sum 180. That means the third figure which was given in your book, that is saying that the line L is parallel to line M. Because reason you will write it down, co-interior angles are supplementary. Please complete the full line in your prayer copy. Co-interior angles are supplementary in third case. That is why the line L is parallel to line M. That will be the full solution in question number 6. Always remember beta, for knowing that the line is parallel or not, you should have always 3 cases. Okay, you should have always 3 cases. Corresponding angles are always equal in parallel lines. Corresponding angles are always equal in parallel lines, the first case. The second case is alternate angles are always equal in parallel lines. No matter they are alternate interior or it's alternate exterior. It can be alternate interior also, it can be alternate exterior also. But remember, alternate angle should be equal. This is the second case. And the third case is also a very important case which we have used in most of the question here. Co-interior angles. Co-interior angles are always supplementary in parallel lines. Let me speak one more time, all the three. The first one is corresponding angles are always equal in parallel lines. Okay. The second case is alternate angles are always equal, no matter they are interior or exterior. And the third, which is the last case, co-interior angles are always supplementary in case of parallel lines. Okay, so there are 3 major properties which everyone should remember in their mind, that when you have parallel lines, these 3 things follows. Okay, one by one I will ask from you all which are those 3 properties after finishing this question. Okay, the last question I will finish and then I will ask from each one of you at which properties are those. Okay, now let us move on to the last question, that is 98. So this is fourth one beta. Now look at here, this is 98 and this is 72. Again the same process apply. If this is 72, this will also become 72. Again the process comes of co-interior only. Now let us add 98 plus 72. Now you are knowing it will give you 0. 9 and 10 is 61. 70 will come. Okay. Is it okay? 170. Please reply yes or no. बेटा remember, again explaining it to you, this was 72 बेटा. इस फिगर को जब भी कभी आपको लगे कि मुझे फिगर देखने में इजी नहीं लग रहा है, अपनी कॉपी को हमेशा टिल्ट करो और जैसे आप अपनी कॉपी को टिल्ट करेंगे आप अपने फेवरेट डायग्राम की तरफ आ जाएंगे. For example, because most of the diagram you saw like this, so just tilt your copy and make your figure like this only. So as soon as you will have this type of figure, you will easily understand that these 2 angles are called co-interior angle, and co-interior angles are always supplementary in parallel line. Okay, so this was 72, so it will also become 72. And when you add these 2 angles which are co-interior, they are not giving you the sum 180. So it means here also the lines are not parallel. It means we have only one case, that is third case, in which the lines are parallel. Rest figures are not for the parallel lines. I hope it is clear to everybody.